Hey guys, what's up? Crazy Man here, and I have just started to move around some of my stuff. I'm going to set my barrels back here, I think, because I've got some stuff that I'm about to do. I just figured something out that is going to change everything. And oh, what do you know? A tree just grew so I can show it off. I just grew a few silkworm trees. Okay, does this stuff hurt me when I'm in it? It does. Wait, does it actually hurt me, or does it just make me freak out? Okay, it just makes me freak out. That's weird. Wait, it's actually healing me. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. It looks like it's hurting me horribly, but it heals me. And those zombies are annoying. Well, I turned Wayla back on, so you probably noticed that. But shears work great on leaves, right? Hey, now that I've got this iron, I can make shears, shear all these leaves, and oh my gosh, what can I do with leaves? Compost it. Oh, look at that. It's 10 per. This is like the best compost ever. Or not even 10. How much is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 per. Oh my gosh, this is even better than the rotten flesh. I love this. Oh, we can get so much stuff with that. But right now, what I want to get is a good amount of iron. I went over here and made this chest to sort all of my materials in. I've just got rows. Whenever I fill up enough in one of them, I move it all down to the next tier of stuff. And that's how I'm handling all my ore storage. And I actually have a bunch of sand to filter right now. And actually, no, I was going to turn it into dust. So, all my barrels filled? Yep, and look, they're already dirt. That's awesome. 5 dirt that fast. That is like the best thing ever. Oh, I love that. Okay, so I'll throw down another sapling to get some more of that soon. And, oh, not what I want to do. I'm going to turn this all into dust. So I'll turn all this into dust and be right back. Because the next thing I want to do involves a lot of iron. So, and by a lot I mean 10, but it's still quite a bit for us. So, yes, I will be back. Okay, I'm back, and today we are going to be making the autonomous activator. I just finished up making a bunch of gravel and cobblestone. It's been like an hour, and I am going to craft this thing, and it does something pretty cool, but you'll see once we're done. So we're gonna need some glass of some kind. So to get that, oh, we know how to make glass, don't we? Throw this down, boom, boom. There's some sand. Nice. Iron, we're gonna need that. And these are the spoils. I got a diamond and an emerald from sifting some of this gravel. But pretty soon we won't have to sift gravel anymore. We will have an awesome way to take care of getting materials. So we're going to take some of our tin. Let's see. We need tin. We need some redstone. We can get a chest pretty easily, and then we just need a little more iron and redstone. So we should have all the things we need to make this, including some cobblestone and some wood. Come on. There we go. So now with that glass, we should have everything we need. Or actually, did the servo motor, it did take another 2 glass, didn't it? Or no, that was the 2 glass that I needed. Okay. So the servo is 2 iron, 2 glass, and a piece of redstone. And we're going to take that and make a piston using cobblestone. And I'm a derp, redstone goes down there. And now all we need is a piston, a pneumatic servo, 2 of these, and what was it? A chest. Oh, darn. Okay, so we're going to make the chest too. But no worries, this awesome thing right here, this question mark, shift right click, boom, puts all the items in there for you. And now we have an autonomous activator. You're going to love this. Check this out. Let's place it right here. And then we need to put some railing on the side here to make sure that nothing bad happens while we're over here. Because bad things happening is usually a bad thing. I don't know how it goes for you guys, but that's how it's gone for me. So let's throw this down, and this is possibly one of the coolest blocks ever. So round robin item use. Okay, the autonomous activator does this. You can tell it to left click or to right click, and it'll just keep doing that over and over again. So put gravel in here, and first slot only, and look at this. Look at that. It's automatically clicking it. So that means that we can have this thing automatically take care of everything, and we just have to sit here. But even better, later we can make machines that can make gravel, and then we take them and pipe them into this, and it'll give us our materials for free, completely free. It's all we have to do is sit around and wait. So I'm actually going to craft up 2 more of these so that we can get this going even faster, because the more of these we have clicking, the faster it'll go. So I'll do that off camera real quick and be back when we have them done. And there we go. We now have automatic production of materials. All we have to do is throw a bunch of gravel in here, which I will do, and then every once in a while I come pick this up. Or do I? Oh, I have a plan for that too. But unfortunately, that plan involves a bucket of lava. Do we still have lava? Yes, we do. We do indeed have lava. So let's take that, and then we're gonna need 1 more diamond though. Dang. I have 2. I got another one. But we need 1 more. Okay, let's look up recipes for obsidian. What all can we use to make this stuff? We can use force freezing on a bucket of lava. I don't know how to get force freezing because I don't know how to get force shards in this. We could cast some molten obsidian, but we don't have any seared bricks to make that casting basin, which is what we need to make that. We can't get obsidian essence. I guess we just wait for another diamond. Hopefully our luck brings it to us pretty quickly, because the only way we can make it is like this right here. But whatever, I can be patient. So I'll be back once we've got that ready, and then I'll show you what I wanted to make, which is going to make this even more automatic. And with a little bit of patience, we have our 3rd diamond, which means we can take all 3 of these and 2 buckets. We're going to need to use a little iron for this too. Not too much though, but it will be used. I hate having items falling on the ground over here. And I got caught up on the chest. But we're going to make a vacuum hopper. To do that we need some obsidian, so we do this. Okay, it doesn't let you do that. Mostly because I didn't craft my pickaxe yet. So I'll just do this manually. Boom, 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 and with that, okay. Seriously, it needs to be in the right order too. Ugh. Okay, lava, water. It's shapeless crafting, right? What the heck? Arg. Okay, I'll just throw the lava down somewhere, and then water, and then we'll get the obsidian that way. There. And then we mine it up. I wanted to just craft it, because that would have been cooler, but I guess we can't have nice things. There we go. And 1 piece of obsidian later, plus a chest. I'm going to need 1 of those, and my ender pearl, which I have in here. Ender pearl. We take our, dang it, I keep forgetting stuff. I'm going to need 2 of those. Make ourselves a chest. Turn that chest into a nice hopper. Then make that hopper into an awesome vacuum hopper. Dun dun dun. From open blocks. And that will suck up items on its own. And we're going to have it output to, actually, no, not right there. That's not where we want this. We want it, how about we make more chests? Okay, double chest. We're going to need 4 logs. And if you're wondering how I'm doing that move a few items at a time, I do it with the scroll wheel. I believe it's inventory tweaks that lets you do that. But we don't need you anymore, NEI. So thank you for serving your purpose, but your services are no longer needed. So place that on there. Come here and set the item outputs to be, no. Yeah, drag it like that. So that was the top. So this is the bottom, I think. Yes. That way, when it picks stuff up, it gets put in there. And this will be my raw ore storage area until I move it over to be processed. And look at all that iron. I'm going to process that now. Check this. Check this out. It is going to be so cool. 13 iron ore gravel. I think this is the most I've ever processed at once. And boom. Oh yeah, look at all this sand. We have automatic ore gathering. All we have to do is set it up to automatically crush it somehow. I wonder how we do that. I'll come up with something, I'm sure. Then we turn it into dust. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of dust. I am so happy. And there we go. Then we can smelt up that, and that's 18 iron right there. Wow, it's so easy to get stuff in this. Oh, and we still have some broken iron ore in here that I didn't even process earlier. So how about that? So let's process this too, and we'll add that to what we've got smelting. Kaboom. 4, 5, and dust. Such dust. Very ingot. There we go. Turn that into more iron, and we are doing great. Fill this back up with more gravel. Actually, whoa. I've processed all my gravel. That's awesome. Look at all that stuff. I had like 300 gravel, didn't I? Wow, I processed all of it. I thought it was going to take me forever to do that. Well, next thing we need to do is set up some kind of way to automatically make gravel. Because that's our problem right now, is we're out of gravel. And I don't feel like just sitting here and hitting this for another half hour, because that was definitely not entertaining. I'm sure we can find some way to automate this though. So I'll go ahead and throw this in one of the activators. That is so cool. I love that so much. Automatic ore processing with awesome things. Sieve. Yes, it's a sieve. I wonder what those red dots on my map are. Those have been bugging me for a while. You know what else has been bugging me for a while? These dang trees being here. And actually, since I have the iron, I have tons of iron now. I should make another pair of shears and get some more composting going. There we go. That'll get us a few more pieces of awesome, aka dirt. And I think with this much stuff going on, we're pretty much set. So let's just dump this bucket out and we'll just empty all these. Okay, now we are getting into the really cool stuff. This is the igneous extruder. It's going to require something we haven't made yet, which is a machine frame. It's just some iron, glass, and a piece of gold. We'll make that, and then we'll make ourselves an igneous extruder, which, what did I do wrong? Do I not have enough glass? I don't. Okay, be right back. And with 2 more pieces of glass, we've got ourselves an igneous extruder. There we go. Now, where do we want to put this? I'm thinking right here. I don't know. I'm going to need a lot of room for this, so let me build out a platform to work with real quick. Okay, how does that look? First thing we're going to need is a bucket of water and a bucket of lava. And the reason for this, and I'm fine salvaging this, is that this is the best darned cobble gen you will ever see. Okay, right click on it. There we go. And what it does is it just takes water and lava and it'll make cobblestone. And for cobblestone you just need to have one of each in there. For stone you need to have an infinite source of water pumping into it. And for obsidian you need to have lava pumping into it. Lava and water, that is. But we just want cobblestone. So we're going to make this, and then I'm actually going to want this thing. So I'm fine with that thing running on 2, and quit stealing my stuff. It's done that like 4 times now. We're going to have it output. This controls the outputs over here. I'm going to close all of them and set this side to orange. And then we'll have this place. And then we'll have another one of these down here, which I'm going to need some water to get down there so we don't lose that thing. So let's place this, and then we're going to need a torch right next to it, or it may freeze, because this is a snowy place. I don't want to be left out in the cold with a bunch of ice forming in my face. So let's go ahead and break this. Let's not be in the water so that it's at least not terribly slow. And I'll be back once this is done breaking. There we go. We got it. So now let's not fall into the void here. Let's put this back, take our water, and seal that up. So then we take this autonomous activator and put it here. But let's see. We want you to accept from that side. So there we go. And it'll place cobblestone in front of it, and then this, we put a hammer in there, and instead of telling it to right click, we're going to tell it to left click. See where this is going? Automatic gravel production, look at that. And then, let's see. We're going to need another vacuum hopper over this one. So I need to start making some more lava. So I'll get to work on that. Let's just fill this up. There we go. That'll make us some lava. Slowly, but it will make us lava. And our berry farms are working quite well. Now that we finally planted a blackberry bush, those ones are way better than the other ones. Look how much it's grown. I just planted it between the last few segments, and it's already that far. Oh, and pro tip, don't stand in front of these things when they're in left click mode. That's why I was on 1 heart on the last segment. But we just take our gravel that we get from this, and we're going to pipe it into here. So that's why we need another vacuum hopper, is that we need to make it go, you know what, the second vacuum hopper can be to pick stuff up. I can have things go into my inventory. but I want this to be as automated as possible. So let's put the output on the bottom, and then will that reach? Please reach. Please reach. Some of them are. Why are you not outputting? Oh yes. This needs to have its input configured like that. There we go. And we got zombies hanging out. Who cares though? They're not bothering us. Don't have a party, zombies? Let's do this. Okay. So next thing we need to do, now that we've got this smashy thingy set up, is this is working, right? This thing's got stuff in it. Oh my, it's vacuum hoppering stuff back into this. Well, that won't do. Okay. Oh, and that was the sound of the hammer breaking. So now it's just gonna break the cobblestone. Well, let's give it a better hammer then. That is the one downside to this. Later on though, we will be able to automatically craft hammers. Why do I always try to make it like that? It's not a normal tool, it's a hammer. And hammer. And only use the first slot. So let's see. Want the vacuum hopper here. We're going to set an input up here. And this thing is going to accept items on the bottom. Boom. And that'll put the gravel in here. Then we can pipe the gravel over out the back here to this autonomous activator. Then once we've got that, and I haven't shown you pipes yet, I should do that. Let's see. I think we're going to be using item ducts. So let's see. Is this the easy one to make? No, that's the difficult one to make. Opaque. That's just lead and tin, and that'll get us 6 of them. Okay. So we need more tin. Let's take care of that. Hey, it just so happens we have a ton of stuff to make tin here. So I will take all of our tin that we've gathered up so far, which is a ton. Dang. And I'll turn it into ingots. And with this tin, we make ourselves some more of these. I made 2 sets of them off camera. So how are we going to connect this? I think I'm going to go underneath for this. So thank you for picking that up, I guess. So let's go underneath and build a little platform to work. Yeah, we'll go 3 down and then build our platform underneath us like that. Hold shift so it doesn't knock us around, and we'll turn this into stairs. And there we go, we've got a nice safe way down, kind of. Safe, of course, being a relative term here. So where is our other thing at? Let's go knock a hole over here so we can tell where it's at. I'll just break this and then break these. There we go. Throw that back and then put our dirt back there. And I've got a lot of dirt, by the way. I've been saving it up every time we compost leaves or something. Oh yeah, we are rich in the dirt department, and I'll even just use some saplings to finish that up. So let's run our cables, and we're gonna want a pneumatic servo for this too. So we're gonna need some more redstone. Oh, which that stinks. In order to get redstone, we kind of need to make dust. So I'll make dust get some redstone, and be back. And there we go. Made some glass, got some redstone, and we take our iron, make a pneumatic servo. And I've just got some dust autonomous activatoring up over here. So right here we place this, and I need to move this back because I stole it to get that dust done faster. And we'll throw this here, throw our cobblestone back in, and set that as the input. There we go. That's all that we needed. So then we need to pneumatic servo this and tell it to only pull out gravel. Why don't you have gravel? Oh yeah, because I stole your hammer. Okay, so I'll just throw some more dust in here. I just dumped a bunch of junk in here. I know it's irresponsible, but I was tired of having it all in my inventory. So where is some gravel? I know I had some. Okay, I'll just use the stuff that this makes. There we go. So I'm going to click on this and then whitelist gravel. Gravel is what it pulls out, and then we're going to need to run the pipes down here. I hope I have enough. Yeah, it looks like I will. Run these over. Let's see, it's kind of hard to tell where everything is at. And there went the hammer. Well, that stinks. So let's get out of here. And then we set this to ignore redstone, so that it'll just ignore any redstone signals it gets, and it should pull out all the gravel from this, assuming that this is set up with the right outputs and everything. Is that it? I think it is. Oh, this isn't a valid inventory yet, is it? Okay, the bottom needs to be an input. There we go. Now we need our second vacuum hopper, which should be, the obsidian should be ready by now. Well, not obsidian, but this. We'll just throw that in there and then mine it back up. And I'm actually glad that I had an excuse to make a diamond pickaxe, because I like mining things quickly. So, yep, that's good. So much stuff flying everywhere. We should have everything we need to make a vacuum hopper as soon as we grab an ender pearl from the chest here. So we take our chest, make one of these into a hopper, and just like last time, take our hopper, obsidian, ender pearl, should be shapeless crafting, vacuum hopper goes right here. And then we open this up and set the bottom as the output. And I probably want to put like a little fencing here, just to stop stuff from going through. So I'm going to craft some more fences. You saw I made a few, probably, and put them around the edge there when I was building this platform. But let's just partition this off here so that we're only getting gravel going where we want it to. And we should be getting gravel in here now. Dang it, why aren't we? Oh, yeah. We need a wrench. We need a crescent hammer, to be specific. So we're going to need some silver. And we have lead, I think. Or is it iron? It is iron, isn't it? Okay. I think I remember the recipe. This, and then this thing. Oh wait, no. It's different. Yes. I remember. It's not like that. Okay. Crescent hammer. Or crescent wrench. Crescent wrench. Okay. Crescent hammer. Oh, it's tin. Okay. That's easier. Don't have to use any of our silver. I swear I thought it was silver, but I was wrong. So this is the wrench of this mod right here, thermal expansion. And you just click on that, and it should be pulling out all the gravel, and it should end up in here pretty quickly. Come on, don't make a liar out of me. Is it even pulling it out? It is. Oh, that was a vacuum hopper. Why is it not going in there? What did I do wrong? It is connected, isn't it? Ah, there we go. It was just taking a while. That was a really long while, actually. So we have automatic ore production up and running. All we have to do is refill the hammers. So I'll actually make a regular hopper if I have the iron, which, I don't. Well, I'll make one off camera. I'll make a hopper off camera, and then we can set up like 6 hammers going into that thing. So I'll just waste more of my iron that I have plenty of, and I should be using for just whatever I want right here. There we go. Now it'll break those using the hammer and get us ore automatically. Oh yeah, this is so awesome. I love all of these mods, like, so much. And anything else that doesn't belong here. Okay. There we go. Automatic ore processing up and running. And we'll get some more autonomous activators soon enough so it can keep up with the gravel from the other machine. Okay, well, I think that does it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. We got some awesome stuff built this episode. I'm really happy with this build so far. And I say so far because we're going to be adding even more to it. There's going to be a lot going into this project, and we're going to be able to make a lot of materials automatically going forward. So this is CrazyMan777 signing off. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and take it easy, guys.